Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm super pumped to be getting into this fun Sunday. And hopefully kind of just like prep with you guys for the week. Hopefully you guys are like winding down right now, just like relaxing. Sundays are one of my favorite days. Oh my gosh, Sundays are one of my favorite days because it's just such a chill day. And it's kind of always the day when everything's settling down, and you can just like really prep for the rest of the week. So that's kind of like what we're going to be going over today, and some of my favorite products that you can kind of like do that with. And I'm trying to get you guys so you're like staying, but okay, I think it's finally, yes, okay, it's staying now, thank God. Okay, so Sundays, favorite day of the week, just because like winding down is like one of my favorite times, to just kind of like prep with everything, I feel like. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I'm really excited to share with you guys some of my favorite products that help me kind of with that a lot. So yeah, let's just bounce right into these. These are products that I've been using from Verishop for kind of a while now. Ever since I got them, I seriously have not put them down because they've been that amazing. And they're also all great products if you want to be winding down on a Sunday, or if you want to just like be bopping around during the week. First thing I'm going to show you guys, been absolutely living in this. It's great for like a lazy Sunday too. I don't know where you guys are right now, but just to give you a little bit of reference, I'm in New York right now, and the weather is like quintessential amazing Sunday weather. It's super gloomy, super moody. It's been really rainy today, and for a Sunday, I mean, that's just like as good as it gets, I feel like. So right now I am wearing my Girlfriend Collective Paloma bra. And it's a bra, but it goes down like pretty low. It's like kind of like a crop top. And I'm also wearing the matching, just so you guys can see, biker shorts with it as well. So it's just the most comfy kind of set to wear ever. The band is like super thick, but it like doesn't like dig in at all. It's very comfy. I've had a lot of sports bras where they're like too like high compression, and then it just gets really uncomfortable. Like I'm like, even when I'm working out, like I hate it when things are digging into me. Like I'm never about that. And the Girlfriend Collective collection is just so great with that. It's great for loungewear. It's super cute if you want to wear it out ever too. But then if you're just chilling, like it makes you feel super put together, even though you're like, I'm completely bumming it right now. So yeah, perfect for today also, since that's kind of the vibe. It's just very chill, very vibey. So that's the Paloma bra. It's normally $38, but you guys can get it for 15% off right now, which is such a great deal. And I'm also going to share with you guys the matching biker shorts, just because I feel like you can't just get one, like you need to get the set. Having the matching set, it just makes it so much better. It takes all of the kind of planning and prepping out of anything ever, because it's just like that one simple, easy step. Like you just grab the sports bra, grab the biker shorts, and you're set to go, like no matter what you're doing, which I think is pretty awesome. So yeah, there you have it. I am currently wearing it in the color Midnight. And I think that this color is super cute. It's like a it's not a navy, but it's definitely coming out like a little bit brighter on camera, I would say. It's normally like a little bit more muted. For reference, this is like my navy baseball cap, and it's coming out pretty bright as well. So there you go. And I feel like it's super cute too if you put on like a little baseball cap, like you're set, you're ready to go. So there you have it, guys. Right there is just the Girlfriend Collective set. Great during the week if you're running around. Perfect for loungy Saturday, Sunday. Oh my God, Saturday or Sunday vibes. If you kind of just want to chill, relax. It's a really good set for that. So highly recommend. I also am someone that likes to do like a lot of different types of workouts. So you can catch me doing super intense HIIT workouts or like boxing or something. But then I'm also doing a lot of like yoga, chill vibes, spin classes, like Pilates, everything. And this is so great for all those things. Because I know some sets too, like I love a lot of Free People sets, and I feel like those are definitely like I would only wear those for yoga probably just because they are so lightweight and like don't really have any support versus like I would say some like Nike workout sets are like too compression where I'm like the second I take it off I'm like oh, like I can breathe, like this is so great. So Girlfriend Collective is just like that amazing in the middle, covers every base, and they're just killing it. Like I'm so happy that I got into the Girlfriend Collective wave. Like I don't really know what I was doing before then. So there you go, guys. So I've basically been lounging around the set like all day and all week too. Like not gonna lie, I'm wearing this like 99% of the time at this point. Something else that I've been wearing and absolutely loving that I've showed in a live, I think 2 weeks ago now, was the Tailored Union Beholder women's socks. I'm actually wearing them right now. And they're so freaking cute. Like I am so obsessed with them. I'm gonna take them off to show you guys. They have these like little angry strawberries on them. I have like a hair on them. If you have long hair, you know the struggle. Your hair gets everywhere. But I've learned that's like not unhealthy because my family used to be like, your hair's falling out, you should do something about it. And I'm like, no, it's actually like okay. We're actually getting into that later. So this is like a prequel to that, or like what's the word called when you like foreshadow. This is foreshadowing what's to come in this live. So these are the cutest little freaking socks. They're by Tailored Union, and they are the Beholder socks. Like guys, they literally have embroidered inside the sock Tailored Union and then Beholder. And they're such great quality. I've been wearing them seriously, like so much. I'm putting them back on because they're so cozy. And what's great about Tailored Union is that they're genuinely unlike any other sock brand I've ever heard of. They work strictly with like really cool artists to make socks that you've never seen anywhere else before. So these specifically, like they focus so much on the pattern and working to bring about artists that like normally aren't so popular. And I just think that it's so amazing that they're giving artists this kind of like creative platform that they otherwise wouldn't get, and they're not creating these kind of like cheap like merch like you see a lot of places, but they're creating like serious like really cool like artistic pieces. And I just love how they merge like fashion with the art kind of in that sense. So they are a very, very cool company. I would highly recommend. They also are unisex, so they make a lot of really cool, like more feminine and more masculine patterns, depending on what your vibe is. I also think that they're really great for gifts. So if you have a friend that has like everything, these are great to get. Or if you're like a little bit on a budget, but you want to get something really cool, and you don't want to get them like a gift card or like something like a lip gloss or something, like these socks are so great. And also I feel like I hope that we can all acknowledge now that socks are one of the best gifts ever. Like it's something that I usually hate buying for myself, but if I get them, I'm like so happy. Um, and if I got a pair of Tailored Union socks, I would be absolutely over the moon. So you really can't go wrong with them. I'm gonna take a water break if you guys want to do the same with me. We're really trying to stay hydrated out here. Um, This is like completely unrelated, but anytime I try not to buy water bottles, but anytime I ever do, I always have it for the next, like, I kid you not, like 3 months. Whereas whenever I have like a good water bottle, I always lose it. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. But this one, not trying to waste plastic. This one I've had for so long. But yeah, Tailored Union, super, super great. The next thing that I feel like we should get into, I want to cover a lot more like self-care today, I feel like, just because it's Sunday and that's kind of the vibe. So I think I'm going to take you guys through my whole kind of wind down process on like a good Sunday. So I love using the Holifrog Shasta AHA Refining Acid Wash. This is what it looks like. And it's super, super creamy, super gentle. It's on the back, it says, a wash that cleans and clears each pore to reveal smooth, glassy skin. Not magic or blessings, but exfoliation. To use, you massage it onto damp skin in slow circular motions. Take your time, it's sinking in. Rinse and pat dry. Use whenever skin feels rough or if you've recently sinned. Ooh. Warning, external use only. Okay, we knew that part, I feel like. And they have like a little cute like pore confession, social media isn't real. I just love this product just because like they don't do anything like really extra and special where they're not like trying to be gimmicky. Like they're like, okay, use this when your pores are feeling gross. Great product. You're gonna feel super clean, squeaky clean afterwards. And it really works to just kind of like clear your pores, I feel like, at the end of the day. Let me show you guys what this looks like. So it's like this very like creamy consistency, and it's an exfoliator, which is kind of wild. It's nothing like super intense where it doesn't have like any beads or anything in it, but it's a very light exfoliator. And I would say that when I'm using it, it's genuinely not like any other exfoliator I've ever used in the past, where I don't even feel like my skin like feels super stripped afterwards or anything, but it just like feels very, very clean. And I would say that this, since it is that like creamy consistency, it has like kind of like more of a kind of like hydrating blend to it also. So after you use this, your skin's not gonna feel like you like had like a super intense like exfoliation day or anything. Like you're just gonna feel like very like refreshed and clean. You're gonna also notice a huge difference in your pores after you use this. And I feel like it's genuinely kind of like magically. Even though it literally says on it, not magic. And I'm like out here telling you guys it's magic. But it just works like very, very well to do the most without trying to be super gimmicky or having like a lot of smell to it and like having like all these different ingredients in it. It's very clean, and I love it. Even like the packaging is super simple, um, and yeah, it works really great. So on a skincare Sunday, when you're trying to wind down, this is a great product to use. You're not going to feel like after you use this, you can't put anything else on your face because you're like, oh my God, like I just like really like went to town with my face. Like your skin's going to feel very cleansed, very refreshed, but also not completely like, stripped of everything, which I love. So Holifrog gets it. Normally $38, but today you guys can get it for $32.30. And I typically, so I like do one pump of this and I probably like massage my face for probably like 60 seconds if I'm really trying to like get in there. Otherwise 30 seconds if I'm like being kind of lazy about it. And then just like wash it off and your skin feels really good, really refreshed, but not like stripped. So yeah, this is her right here. And how many times a week I use this really depends on like what I'm doing. So I typically reserve Sundays as kind of like my get back into the swing of things, like let's get our shit together after the weekend kind of days. So I normally always use this on Sunday, and then I try to use it like probably like Tuesday and Thursday too. And I mean, you could totally like test it on your skin, see how your skin reacts to it and feels after it. If you have like a lot more sensitive skin, maybe don't do it so often, maybe try once a week. My skin used to be sensitive, but I feel like it's like toughened up a little bit. So just to give you like a little reference about how my skin is, and I normally have like more dry skin than like oily or anything else, but this is a great product. Hollow Frog right there, the Shasta AHA Refining Acid Wash. Really good stuff. So, alrighty, we went in with that. And then afterwards, a product that I also really like, if you're like, okay, I really want to dive in deeper, you're like, that wasn't enough, like I want to get in even deeper. This has been the coolest product. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's the Cora Instant Facial Glow Turmeric and Brightening and Exfoliating Mask. And this comes in a set. I am showing you guys right now the Instant Facial Glow on the Go set just because I think it's absolutely epic that you can get this mini size to try out, and you get the facial oil also, which the facial oil, obsessed. I've used up the whole thing already, and I need to get more just because I use it like 24/7. Like, take it on the go with me everywhere and always using it. But just to get back to this beauty, basically, when your face is still a little bit damp, you just take some of this. This is what it looks like. And you just kind of massage that into your face. So that's kind of like what it's going to look like on. Once you have that on, you kind of let it sit for about like 5 minutes. Yes, it's 5 to 15 minutes. You just let it like kind of like chill on your face. And then you go back in with some water and you kind of just like rub it in and wash it off that way. And it really gives you such a beautiful glow afterwards. And I like it too because it kind of, you feel it and you feel your skin kind of like, not like tingle, but you feel like it's really doing something. Like after you use this, it has like a little bit of like beads in it. So like you really feel like you're getting all that exfoliation action there. So this is another really great product. If you want to just clear up your skin, get super squeaky clean in there, this is so, so awesome for that. And it also comes with that facial oil, which guys, the facial oil, like, it smells so good. It has a hint of like rose to it. If you're a big rose fan, highly recommend. If you're not, I might honestly skip out on the facial glow on the go set and I might just get the exfoliator because I don't think you're honestly going to love the oil. It does have like a pretty potent like rose smell, but I love that smell. So if that's something you love, then go for it. Otherwise, don't know if I would necessarily recommend that for you. But the Glow on the Go facial oil is so amazing because you use the smallest amount, rub it into your face, and it doesn't leave like this oily kind of like residue on your face. It seriously just locks in all the moisture into your face, and it just makes you really, really glowy. I also always keep it in my bag, and I normally put it like on my shoulders a little bit, like if I'm wearing a strapless top or like a tank top. Put on my legs if I'm like my skin gets so dry, just to be like a little bit more moisturized during the summer. So it's been super great. And if you're a little skeptical about using an oil, for reference, I hate using moisturizers during the summer just because I feel like they get super greasy and they take forever to soak in. But this oil like soaks in right away, and it just gives you the most gorgeous glow. So really great stuff, guys. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them because I'm always happy to answer those. Let's see what the next thing is that we're going to get to. Okay, remember how I told you guys before that I was going to foreshadow something for you guys? All right, well, get ready because this is what we're foreshadowing. So, Hold on. Okay. Next thing is by Zion Health, and it's so amazing. So this is, oh no, I just expelled some on my floor. This is the scalp and hair scrub, and I have the vanilla coconut scent. But I linked for you guys the green apple just because that one's like the bomb.com. It's so good. It's a detoxifying deep cleanser with magnetazine powder. Guys, this stuff is seriously so good. I did not know a lot about hair until I like recently have gotten really into it. For reference, my friends like always make fun of me, but I used to have like black box dyed hair that I box dyed like 20 times. My hair was destroyed, and since about like 6 months ago, we've been on a huge hair journey. So we've stripped that. We've gone like the more natural, like brown kind of vibe, and it's just been a really big learning journey since then. So the reason why I absolutely love this hair scrub and it's so great is because it seriously makes the world of a difference. So if you're ever feeling like your hair's just like not it, you're like, I cannot have a good hair day, like everything I'm using on my hair like is just making it worse, like you're getting so frustrated, like nothing's getting better, then this is seriously the product that you need. Like, stop thinking that you need to be doing like a million deep conditioning masks. Like, no, the root of the problem is your hair root, guys. Okay. See what I did there? So it's the scalp and hair scrub. So someone actually explained this to me because I was like a little confused. I was like, why do I need a hair scrub? And the reason is because at the end of the day, like you need to get in there deep, like into your hair follicles, like scrub that. Like, yeah, like it's nice that you're doing deep conditioning masks and stuff, but that's your ends. Like you need to care for the hair that's like coming out first. Um, okay. Someone just said they find it hard to get in with a scrub. Okay, same. I used to get really weird about it and I was like not really scrubbing my hair. But the thing is, like, you just gotta seriously just dig into your hair. So this is what it looks like. When I tell you guys I've been using it like so much, like half of it is already gone because I've actually been using it so much. And it smells super good. It's also like a very like natural scent. They have a lot of different scents, so you can find the one that's for you. And once your hair is already pretty like wet, after you shampooed, you take like about the size of this like cap, you take that much, you put into your palm, and you just really start to like get in there. Like I would normally start like at the top and then you kind of just like work it back. A lot of times too, if you have like a one of those like kind of like hair scrubbers, those work really good too. Or if you just want to use a hairbrush, honestly, you get a hairbrush that has like a little bit of like a thicker, you can use the ones that are like wet to dry hairbrushes, or you can use something that has like kind of thicker bristles. Don't use like the ones with the boar bristles, but just like get in there and like seriously like scrub it in there. And I promise you, your hair is gonna feel absolutely amazing afterwards. Like the first time I did it, I thought that I lost hair because I was like, oh my God, my hair feels so light. Like, what's going on? And I just got rid of so much buildup that was like going on my scalp. And I don't actually have dandruff, but if you do, this will work so great for you too, because it just like gets rid of all that. And just like dead hair follicles. If your hair is always falling out too, like mine does, this will get rid of all that hair and all that like blockage that's like not allowing new hair to grow in, and just like seriously clean all that up. So my hair right now is like, this is after like a few days of not washing it. It's like hasn't gotten greasy yet. Um, and it just like so much lighter, so much more voluminous. It's crazy. Like I seriously have noticed such a huge difference with it. And really recommend it. If I was going to recommend one thing for you guys, that's it. And then another thing is that once you use this, you're going to save so much money on like all the other hair care products that like you would typically start buying. So all those like deep conditioning masks, the volumizing like hair mist, whatever. You're gonna have to skip all that because you're gonna use this and it's gonna do such wonders to your hair. So seriously, such a great product. And yeah, like never even knew how much I needed it until I started using it. And I promise you, this will be a step that like you will not want to skip. Like, I know we all have those like face masks and hair masks that we try one time and we're like, we don't see a difference and like we keep it. But like this, like you will like look forward to using it. It's seriously, seriously that great. And then I actually need to grab this because I left it like right over here. Okay. But this to follow up is the Zion Help Scalp Nutrition Serum. And basically it's just like this kind of little dropper like this. And after you really get in there and you detox your hair, this is a really great product just to put some of that moisture back into your hair. And I was honestly super scared, super skeptical to use this at first, just because I was like, why would I put an oil at the root of my hair? Like, no, I don't want greasy hair. But you guys, all you use is seriously like a few drops. Like, that's like not even enough. Like, you would probably use more. And then you kind of just like put the moisture back into. I know I'm using this like on my hand. Typically you'd put it onto your actual hair, but you just moisturize it. I promise you your hair will not be greasy afterwards. And you do this after you use a scalp treatment and you condition. That's when you would normally put that in there, and just works really great for your hair. Your hair is going to feel so much lighter, so much more refreshed and natural. And it's going to minimize how many more products you have to use after that. So really great. I'm all about kind of like the skin and hair stuff that's more like preventative versus additive, you know? So like when you use this, you're gonna prevent like your hair always falling out everywhere, and you're gonna like allow your hair to grow out a lot healthier, that you're not gonna have to be using so many products in the long run. So these two products are really great, and remember, you guys can get that 15% off, which I mean, that's so amazing. The last two things I want to cover with you guys really fast are, go look in. Okay, is by Oribe, just because we are on a very like self-care kind of vibe today. So two things are, if you wanted to if you wanted a recommendation for a good shampoo and conditioner, along with that hair scrub, I would totally recommend the Oribe Gold Lust Repair and Restore Shampoo. I mean, the packaging is just so luxurious. Like, I feel like I'm treating myself. I'm at the spa anytime that I am using these products. Like, they are seriously just so stunning. They smell amazing. They work wonders on your hair. I know that they are expensive, $49 for shampoo. Like, that's not typically how much I would normally spend. But after going through it with my hair and really spending a lot of money at the salon, my hairstylist is basically like, listen, as long as you take care of your hair, you're going to have to come here a lot less. And I was like, okay, a word, I will do that, because I hate sitting in the chair and getting my hair done. I'm just like the most impatient person. So this has seriously done wonders. $49 seems like a lot, but I promise you guys it's so worth it. You use an almond size. That's all I need. I have super thick hair, and all I use is an almond size of this. And I wash my hair like once every 2 to 3 days. So this bottle will last you at least 6 months. So like, if you calculate that, it's probably going to be like less. It's going to be like $6 a month that you're spending on shampoo, which in the long run, not that much, especially if you guys use the deal today and you have 15% off. Like, such a great buy. And it leaves your hair just feeling so good, and it smells amazing too. And then just to follow up with that, this is the matching conditioner that is in the same kind of collection. It's the Gold Lust Repair and Restore Conditioner, and it also works wonders. Same amazing scent, and you also, like, seriously don't need to use that much also with it. It'll last forever. So yeah, those have been some of my absolute favorite products that I've been using so far. Again, I want to show you guys more of like kind of like a chill self-care kind of vibe today, just because it is Sunday. And I feel like that's, my mind is always like the day of. So I'm like, okay, it's Sunday. Like, what do I need to like make me feel amazing right now? But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and kind of ending off your weekend with me. I'm also saying that because it's 9 p.m. in New York right now, but if you're in LA, it's probably like 6 p.m. So not quite ending it off yet, but hope that you guys found one of these products and end up trying it out. Please let me know if you do. My name is Gabi Gardaki on Instagram if you want to reach out there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and have an amazing week ahead. Bye.